So in today's video, we're going to go over how to sync your Customly product with your Magento online store. In the example I use, the notebook, I will link a text input field, two font types, font colors, and a dynamic image seen as the notebook color option below. So first things first, we're going to add a product on Magento. The product today we're going to call Notebook. And we're going to go ahead and input the price, the quantity, and whatever other details we may need. And once we're done with all of that, we're going to get to Product Customization ID. And this is actually the most important bit. This is what is going to actually link your product that you've made on Customly to your online store. And in order to do that, we need to go to our Customly account and take the product ID and copy and paste it right back into the Product Customization ID on the New Products page in Magento. Then we're going to go ahead and enable customization. And this is what's going to allow us to now add customizable options. So we're going to scroll down to customizable options and hit add option. And before we do anything else, we're going to go back to the product that we've made on Customly. And once we're within that product, we're going to take a look at the elements that we've created. So here I've clicked into the text element and I see that it has the unique ID of 1. So I'm going to go back to my Magento account, and now I'm going to create an option title, which is what your clients are going to see as the title of the text input field when they preview the product. I'm going to title this name and select the option type as text field. Customly element ID is going to pop up, and this is where you must input the unique ID number from Customly, which in this case is the number 1. This now has linked the text option you created for your clients on Customly to your Magento products preview. Now we're going to set a maximum number of characters clients can input. And now we're ready to add in the rest of the notebook's customizable options that I created with Customly. So what I'm ready to add in next is going to be some of the text options that I had created. So as you can see, font options, I have 2 to scroll through. And I have 2 colors that I have created as well. So these are both going to be different customizable options on Magento. Both of these text elements are elements that I created under the unique ID of 1, since they all refer to the appearance of the text. So now I'm ready to add in the font type option to Magento, and I'm going to make this a drop-down menu, adding in 2 different values, so font number 1 and font number 2. And now I'm going to specify the function of this option by selecting the Customly function option, change font. And again, as I said before, it is still under the unique ID of 1, and I'm linking it to that. So now I'm just checking the font options that I created, 1 and 2, and I'm going to go back and put that into the Customly index, font 1 and font 2. Now linking the font options to the back end. So now I'm ready to add in my third text option, this one being the text color. So I'm naming that font color, and I'm going to make this again a drop-down menu and select the Customly function of change font color. Again, I linked it to the unique ID of 1 under the Customly element ID because it is still an element that applies to the text. And now I'm ready to add the values, the names of the values, and I'm going to title these values as white and gray, since these are the color options I've already created on Customly. And now I have to link the Customly index number. So I'm going to go back to Customly, look at the option. I have 1 for white, making option 2 gray. I'm just going to double check that, and I'm going to go back, put that in for 2. And I'm all set now with this third option, and I'm ready to add in my fourth. Now this one's going to be the first one that is under a different unique ID since we're now referring to a new element. This new element is the background color of the physical notebook, which was uploaded as a dynamic image, giving it 2 different positions, position 1 being yellow and position 2 being green. So I'm going to go in and title this option as notebook color. Make it a drop-down menu as well. Put in the unique ID or element ID as 2. And the Customly function as change dynamic image. I now have to input the 2 different values, so one of them being yellow and the second being green. And I'm going to go back and double check the position number, so 1 is yellow and 2 is green. I'm going to put yellow with 1 and green with 2. And now I'm all set with this last option. So I'm going to go ahead and save this new product, the notebook. And before I do anything else, I need to upload my preview image. So I'm going to select the preview image I have of the notebook with nothing on it, hit save, and now I'm ready to preview the notebook the way my customers would see it. So I'm going to search for notebook, and this is how Customly works its magic. So my input text field as name, I typed in my name. I can change the font types, the font color, as well as the notebook color, giving your client the ability to view your product with their customizations.